Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Ron. Thanks for stopping by. Actually, is the sun? Yeah, there we go. Make sure you guys can see me. So today I'm going on a little hike, about 2-3 miles down a long trail here. I'll show you some clips along the way. And what I'm doing is, at the end of this trail, I'm hoping, I like to diversify kind of what I'm doing, probably just like you guys. There's an eagle. There should be a bald eagle down here. And the trail at this time of year, because of the winter and the snow, is pretty secluded. And I have a good chance that the eagle's going to be hanging out down there. And I figured I'd take you guys along for the ride. So I brought one of my drones with me. I brought the Mavic Air. That's sitting over here to the side in my little case here. And I also brought one of my wife's, let me focus this, one of my wife's cameras, the Canon R6, which takes a really nice photo. If you've never used the R6, really nice camera. And let me just see if I can pop that out real quick for you guys. So you can see I got a nice size lens on this thing, and it's a really nice camera. It takes really beautiful pictures. If you hadn't seen some of the stuff I had shot before with this camera, I got a nice white snowy owl not too long ago when I was up in Maine. And we don't get a lot of eagles here in New Jersey, so it's a good opportunity for me to just take the camera out, no one's around, and shoot some nice footage. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I just got back from the gym, and figure why not get outside and do something, even though it's a little cold out here. Figure you guys might enjoy this, so stay tuned and we'll take you guys along for the ride. All right, so we're about a quarter mile away from the spot that I think this eagle should be at. And about, a mile into this thing, walking in about a foot of snow, ain't no easy feat. So definitely getting my cardio workout today, but got a lot of geese and wildlife hanging out here today, so kind of enjoying just the peace and quiet. And figured I'd stop and talk to you guys because I gotta catch my breath. All right, but we're almost there. Hopefully the eagle's there. Cross your fingers. Bunch of geese coming in, just landing over here in this river. They're just coming in by the dozen. All right, back at it. I'm guessing, get into the sun here. I'm guessing they're coming in for the evening, finding a nice spot to hunker down for the night, because they just keep coming. All right, back onto the eagle. Well, you win some, you lose some, guys. I walked for a good hour and a half, maybe, and I'm gonna put the Mavic Air up in a minute, give you a good idea of where I'm at, how far maybe I've walked today, but eagle's just not out today. All right, so here I am. This is actually day number 2. Let me fill you in a little bit about what happened yesterday. So yesterday, the camera I'm filming on now, the battery actually died on me. And by the time I actually hiked back out of here, it was completely dark out. So it took me a good hour plus to hike back out of the area I was in. So came back down this morning because yesterday was a complete wash. I didn't get any sightings of the eagle at all. And I'm still determined to find this guy like I said, nobody's out on these trails. As you can see behind me, it's completely empty out here, and it's a good time to just get out and see if I can capture some nice shots, because you know, from what I can see, these eagles like to be around when nobody else is you know, in the area. So I'm actually back at the area I was yesterday, and just on the other side of the river behind me here is I shot some deer. There's some deer walking across the river on the other side here, and some geese. So I was just shooting, like I said, on my Canon R6. It's a 100 by 400 millimeter lens, and I'm at the spot where I know the eagle hangs out sometimes. So I'm just kind of hanging out, and like I said, this could be a complete wash, or I could get something. Now, I did see a hawk land across the river a few minutes ago, but I was just getting here, so by the time I got my camera out, he had already taken off. And I was right yesterday that the area that I'm in, you can hear the geese behind me probably, they were all coming in for the evening. A lot of them are still here, so they must come in and, you know, hunker down here at night as a safe place to hang out. There's actually 2 blue heron, like cranes. They're like crane type of birds. I'm not a bird watcher, but anything like a hawk or an eagle to me is a pretty cool bird to photograph. And like I said, with the lens that I've got on the camera I'm using, it's just a good opportunity to kind of put it through its paces. So that's where I'm at, and I'm going to put some pictures up of a couple of the things I shot so far this morning, just so you can get an idea what the camera looks like. But it's just kind of like a vlog. I'm just kind of hanging out today, doing something a little bit different. I'm not going to do a whole lot of editing, I think, on this video, but I'm going to hang out here for a while. Hopefully something shows up. And I thought maybe I had spotted the eagle off in the distance, kind of just cruising around, but way off in the distance, nothing that I could photograph yet. So I'm gonna hang out here for a while and hopefully he shows up. And oh, last night when I was leaving, I did manage to put the Mavic Air, that's when the camera cut out, I did manage to put the Mavic Air up for a little bit and got some decent shots. I only did that because the eagle wasn't around, otherwise I didn't want to disturb him. So took some nice shots at sunset with the Mavic Air over the river, Raritan River that runs through here. So I might have already played that in the video, and that's kind of where we're at. So I'll give you an idea where we're at. You can kind of see. So the geese are here behind me, hanging out, and I switched lenses, so this lens should be a little better. It's a wide angle lens. And the eagle typically likes to hang out up in these trees over here. They're very like open, like very like almost dead looking trees. Gives them a good surveillance of the area, I guess, and then they can just come in here and just fish. You can see it's pretty empty back here. But he's always on the other side of this river, over in these trees on the other side. So you definitely want to have a bigger, let's see if I got it here. You definitely want to have, you know, a bigger lens to shoot on when you're shooting that far away. And even the deer that I just filmed or took some photos of were on the other side here. They were just cruising along, walking along, feeding along the other side here. So that's it for now. If I get something, I'll let you know. All right, so just a quick little update. I've seen the eagle a couple of times now. He's way off in the distance, and at one point he actually had landed in these trees over here, but by the time I had to walk down the trail a little further because I'd seen him coming in to kind of spot him. He had taken off again. So at this point, I know he's in the area. I've seen him circle in a couple of times. I'm just kind of waiting to see if he's going to come in close enough that I can get a good shot of him. So that's where we're at, guys. Hopefully I'm about 45 minutes from my last update, so see how much longer I hang out here if I can get a shot of this guy. Well, looks like today was a bit of a wash. I'm going to start hiking back out, And this is actually the trail behind me that I normally ride my one wheel down in the summer and springtime, if you guys have seen those videos. But I don't see the eagle coming in close enough where I'm going to get a good shot of him. But in the past, I have gotten some good photos of this guy, and I'll put those up if I haven't already. So you can check those out. I was, like I said, hoping to get some nice winter shots. I wanted to get something with the snow. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. If you enjoy this kind of content, like I said, this is really just a vlog style video. But if you enjoy this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments. Appreciate a thumbs up if you guys don't mind. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate it. Still working on that 10,000 sub number that I haven't hit yet. And as I'm talking to you guys, I'm still hopeful this guy's going to show up, because like I said, it's a pretty nice day out, and I don't mind hanging out here. I'd normally be snowboarding or something too this time of year, but with COVID, everything's pretty much locked down. So definitely on my list of things I want to do. You see behind me here, so I got to hike out that way. You can probably still hear the geese in the background. I did get a nice little squirrel hanging out, chomping on some nuts or something. I'm not sure what he was doing. And like I said, I'm just still hopeful. Like I said, I did see him. We don't have a lot of eagles here in New Jersey, so it's always nice when you do see one. And I guess you can't expect to just go out and see him every day. But I know this guy's here quite a bit, and I know I'm going to see him again. I was hoping to capture it for you guys for the video today. Just didn't happen. So I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.